New guidelines are going to be put into effect on Wednesday as some non-essential businesses are going to be allowed to open if they choose to. And I'm curious how many of them will. For those answers and more, let's get Joe Brennan, the president and CEO of CBIA, back with us here. Mr. Brennan, thank you so much for taking the time to join us, as I know you are anxiously looking ahead to Wednesday to see how all the businesses under your umbrella are going to do. Just how many of them do you think of those who are able to reopen are going to reopen? What's your sense of that percentage?
Hey, Tim, good morning. First of all, it's a little tough to put a percentage on it. On the restaurants, as you know, they can open for outdoor dining. It's hard to get a handle right now on what percentage, have the facilities in order to do that and choose to do it. We're hearing from people on both sides, some that are planning on doing it, others just feel they're too constrained or financially it won't be viable for them. We're also hearing from a lot of hair salons, has been in the news a lot. Both employees and business owners, many are saying that they feel it's too soon, just given the proximity that their employees have to their clientele, that they think they should be further down a later phase and not this first phase. So I think there's going to be a fair number of those that do not open. On the general office side, those businesses that were not deemed essential but work in an office setting as opposed to a retail or restaurant, many of those are going to be opening because they can follow the restrictions a little bit easier, I think, as far as the wearing of masks or face coverings, keeping the social distancing, et cetera. So it's a little bit across the board. I don't think we'll have a better sense until we get through May 20th and get some reports on what percentage of companies chose to open.
Right. Governor Lamont did do a little bit of an about-face regarding fitting rooms at retail establishments. He is now going to allow them to be open. Your thoughts on that, sir?
Well, first of all, I think it's great that the administration has been so accessible to CBIA and other members in the business community and have open discussions on what works and what doesn't. And as you know, the original proposal was to not allow fitting rooms in retail outlets. And the industry went to David Lehman at DECD and said, we're probably not going to be open if we're a clothing store. And we also feel it's safer to us have greater control, whereas if somebody buys a garment, takes it home, tries it on, it doesn't fit, and brings it back, we don't know where it's been or how clean it may be. So this way I have more control over it. And to their credit, they listened and said, okay, there'll be a couple restrictions, as you've reported on earlier, as far as putting a garment in quarantine for 48 hours if it's not purchased, or doing a deep steam cleaning of it. So I just think it's sensible, and as you know, we're figuring this out on the fly here. So I think it's good that they're being able to adapt as different industries state their case.
And at least in one area, point of sale, the technology was already moving in the direction of having less interaction between the cashier and the customer because you're not handling cash as much. I got to imagine that's at least one thing going in your favor.
Yeah, you're right. We've seen a lot of that, the no-touch payment over time through different technologies that you're swiping your card or doing things on your mobile device. So it does make that part of it easier. Obviously, if you've got to put up plexiglass shields between a cashier and a customer, things like that, there's expense and time that goes into that. And that's going to be another barrier. I hate the pun, but another barrier to some companies opening, just the time that it may take to reconfigure their workplace to make sure they're prepared. And then a final thing is bringing your employees back. With schools closed, some daycare closed, some camps being closed, it's difficult for some employees to find childcare and get back to work. And then if you have others that may be 65 or older or have some underlying health conditions that keeps them away, the unemployment payments, the extra $600 is causing some employees to choose to stay home and earn those extra dollars. So it's a little difficult for some employers to bring people back in.
Mm-hmm. Lastly, I know CBIA was working to help business owners get their hands on some thermometers, digital readout thermometers, although there was a limited supply. How is that going? And what else are you doing, or at least hearing from business owners, in regards to getting their hands on personal protective equipment?
Sure. We did a few weeks ago work with the governor's office to distribute close to 500,000 masks to essential businesses with 50 or fewer employees through our affiliate Concept that developed the website that was critical to that. And now we're just rolling out, as you said, thermometers to businesses with 100 or fewer employees, whether they're essential or not, to have those no-touch thermometers. So yeah, PPE, the personal protective equipment, is a big issue. Just more demand now with more businesses opening up, the need for masks or face coverings, and then all the other supplies, cleaning supplies, are in great demand also. So we're doing the best we can, and then DECD now has a site that employers can go on and get access to companies in Connecticut that are selling all kinds of products. So we're trying to make it as easy as possible, but no, there's a challenge. Some of these areas, there's just not enough supply to meet the demand, but manufacturers are ramping up as quickly as they can to try to meet that demand.
Well, like you said, it's something we're just tackling in real time, and they're going to have to tweak it as they go after Wednesday comes and goes. So we'll keep an eye on this and check back in with you, hopefully in about a week or so. Thank you so much for your time, Mr. Brennan. Joe Brennan, everybody from the Connecticut Business and Industry Association. Thank you again for joining us.